when I'm like out and about and all that, you're way more likely to see someone wearing a Cowboy Bebop shirt than you are a Batman shirt these days.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that goes to do with just Western culture, or Western entertainment, sorry. It's fucking shit. It's fucking shit. Like, I've made this point before that kids these days, when they grow up knowing who Tanjiro is before they know who Bruce Wayne is. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Like, as a kid growing up, I was all DC comics, man. That was like my big thing, man. Comic book shop every fucking week. Haven't been in years because it's just shit. So people try to find alternatives. Like, I was really into Star Wars Expanded Universe, read all the books, went to shit, fuck it. So I put more time into Gundam, and now I love Gundam, you know? Like, that's just how it goes. People are finally noticing how trash most of Western entertainment has become. So they go looking for other stuff. Now, I'm not saying all of Japanese entertainment is great, because honestly, it's got its fair amount of shit too. But pound for pound, it's better than Western entertainment, and that's just becoming every day that fact becomes more and more accepted.
I mean, I remember like my mom came over, she visited from Mexico, and we wanted to watch something, and we gave it a try to a couple Netflix shows, and we're talking about like a very like conservative traditional Mexican mother. She was not ready to see like full-on gay orgies happening, and sadly one of the shows that we watched had one, and it was supposed to be like a political intriguing drama, and then like gay orgy. And so we ended up watching that day. I was like, oh, let's watch Attack on Titan, and she wasn't necessarily like down at the beginning, but then my god, 2 days later we finished season 1 and 2. She wanted to buy her own like Attack on Titan shirt, and it was so cute because we went to Walmart and there were like two guys that like passed us by, but before they passed us they go and she like got so happy, and she did the same. She did the salute.
That's real cute.
And since that moment she was like, oh, can you recommend me more of this stuff, because I don't think Netflix has what I need. And she got into Ranking of Kings, Spy Family.
Spy Family blew up, man. Like, when that was playing, you'd see a lot of people walking around with like an Anya shirt or something like that.
Oh yeah, wholesome. The other fact that we can use to prove that anime has become so popular is that, I know I said it a couple weeks ago, but Yoasobi Idol, the song from Oshinoko, the intro, was #1 on the world Billboard chart. And people may not have talked about it, but it was there. It beat out the likes of Taylor freaking Swift, who has a whole army of followers. Like, you cannot take that and just shove it to the wayside. And another thing, especially in America, I can't say for the rest of the world, but I feel like anime intros are so popular because, well, the music is great, but #2, it's rock and roll. And I feel like rock and roll has all but disappeared from American popular music and radio. And I can probably for most countries too. But the fact that Japanese like is single-handedly, they're keeping rock alive in their intros, and that's why people love the Attack on Titan intros.
As much as I thought the song was a step down from the previous one, Rumbling dominated the charts.
Yeah,